Hello, good people. This is Sam here at She Does the Most, and today we are decorating a spread for St. Patrick's Day. So do not be scared. This is not Edward Scissorhand. I know the nails are long, okay? But these are the only green ones I had for St. Patrick's Day. So we're going to make it work. If my eyelid itches, I'm going blind today in these nails. But it's all right because it's festive. So I am pulling out the sheets that I am working on today. I usually plan in a vertical, but this is a dashboard layout that I designed. So let's get into it. Okay, so I like to use Dollar Tree stickers, but they did not have anything that I could use for St. Patrick's Day. They had some temporary tattoos, but I was not fooling with those temporary tattoos. I don't know how I would get them on this sheet of paper, but you guys know I will use some Dollar Tree items in my planner. So I might have to buy a pack and see if I can make it work. But March is the busiest month in the world, and so I can't afford to experiment. I got these stickers from Etsy, and I purchased these labels from the Dollar Tree. As far as I know, I am the first person that I've seen use Dollar Tree labels in their planner as boxes. I haven't done the research, but I just felt like I haven't organically come across it in the 80 billion planning videos that I have watched. If you have seen someone else do it, please let me know. But if not, in my head, I'm going to tell myself that I'm the original. So I have these stickers here and I am just scattering them around, placing them where I would like them to go. But mostly I need them to come off of this sheet. So this pattern I printed on sticker paper and I want to tear it up to use in my planner. So I needed to cut it a little bit to help me start. This sticker sheet is quite thick and I'm going to start at the left top hand side and just lay it down. I think I said this in another video, but I kind of have a general idea in my head and I get the items that I think that I am going to need, and I'm always surprised at the end when it turns out looking good. Like not that I am like surprised, but if you were looking at these items in the beginning trying to see how I'm going to pull it together, I was looking at my paper on my desk trying to figure out how I was going to pull it together as well. But sometimes you just have to fake it until you make it. It always comes together, so I am just going to trust the process and enjoy the planning. So this background paper that I have, it has a lot of light sections and it has some dark sections. So this is why I'm tearing it up, because that top part has a lot of light, and so I want to incorporate a little bit more of the darker green on the bottom corner. Luckily, this sticker paper that I have, I print on a regular inkjet printer, and the paper is, I don't know if it's advertised as removable, but I am able to place it down gently and lift it up. I will link this paper that I purchased from Amazon in the description box if you are looking to do something similar. I know that I have purchased other printable sticker paper when I was first starting this whole decorative planning journey, and if you laid down that sticker, there was no way it was going to come up. You could try. Not only was it going to lift up the ink off of the paper, it was going to tear the paper. It was going to lift the wood up off of my table. I don't know what kind of glue was on that thing, but you could not remove it from this earth. Like, it was stationary. So I do like that this one, I'm not saying that it has the best give in the world. It's not going to necessarily come up easy, but you can adjust it. You see that when I was laying it down, especially on the edges, that if it didn't exactly line up, I was able to peel it back up and lay it down again. That is all that I can promise you. No guarantees. I don't know if it depends on the type of paper that you use, but if you would like to try it out, I will link it nonetheless. So I am trying to have the layout of my sticker on the left side be a little different from the right side. I don't want to necessarily do all corners. I don't necessarily want to hit the same corner. Even with the piece in the middle, the white streak is going diagonally, so it's not straight across like the other pieces. I'm just trying to add a little variety. So I want the two pages to look like they go together, but I don't want them to be twins or mirror images. They are just cousins. They're distant relatives. Don't you guys love how I put forth all of that effort into laying out those little pieces where I think I want them, just to throw them off the sheet of paper as I need to either cut the sticker paper on the back or punch holes. It doesn't necessarily mess up my flow. I kind of place it there to see where I want the paper underneath to be as well. So I picked out every green label, even if it was only partially green, to make these faux planner boxes, since this is a oval, to place on this sheet. So this is going to be a lot of different types of greens. It tends to work together since it's all the same color. I don't know if it would be considered monochromatic, but you know, the different tones of green, the darker, the lighter, the brighter, the deeper, they all seem to work together in the end. Now, these Dollar Tree labels, they are thinner. They are on the thin side, so you can see the line of the planner underneath. If that bothers you, you can just white out underneath. It doesn't really bother me, and I am going to be writing in these boxes, so it's not going to be as noticeable once I do my after the pen, but you can use your discretion, and it depends on what you like. For this box, because I want to get the biggest bang for my buck as far as space is concerned, I am leaving a little bit of that other color on top, just because this banner is going to cover up that portion of it. And this is one of my favorite boxes and box placements of this spread. Now we have the gnomes. If you guys are new here, I like gnomes. The Dollar Tree usually comes out with a lot of physical gnomes, and I like that they come in a lot of different color varieties. They had black gnomes for Easter, they have black gnomes for Valentine's Day. I didn't see any of the black gnomes for St. Patrick's Day, and I was a little disappointed because I would love some brown gnomes with red hair. I feel like that would be really cool. I was contemplating coloring in these gnomes brown for my spread. But like I said, March is so busy and I felt like I was already doing too much. There's a lot going on with this spread. I know it, you know it, I still enjoy it. The nails, like I can't even. Luckily, I was doing this after my children went to sleep because I could not care for them with these nails. This is why I like using the nail adhesive tabs. You just get a little temporary nail moment and you don't have to commit to having these nails on for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So, what are you guys all going to be doing for St. Patrick's Day? I have never really celebrated St. Patrick's Day. I'm not going to, lie to you like I even know what we're celebrating. I know you're supposed to be going out and drinking, and I don't really do that. I never even celebrated when I was younger and was doing the club bar scene kind of thing. So, my only plans for St. Patrick's Day week is to make some St. Patrick's Day theme lunches for my girls. I will link those in the description box because they came out really cute. I did a all green lunch and then I did a rainbow themed lunch, so those were pretty adorable. I did buy some St. Patrick's Day socks from the Dollar Tree as well, so my daughter will wear that to school so that she doesn't get pinched. I bought a pair for myself because green is my favorite color, so this is probably why I am going out of my way to do a whole St. Patrick's Day themed spread. I love these little green flag boxes. I like that I was able to place a large one over that area that I put down that background sticker piece, just because it's covering up a lot of Wednesday. I'm not really sure how busy Wednesday is going to be, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be busy. And so I was able to at least get a little bit more functional space out of here. I am going to pat myself on the back with the way that I was able to cut the curve into the bottom of that box and make it fit perfectly. I think my favorite stickers of this pack is the bearded gnome that is in the middle. I really like the lips that they come in green and gold. And I like that look that's on Sunday with the St. Patrick's Day and the little shoe, the little horseshoe for the U. I think those are really cute. Aren't these 3-leaf clovers? Isn't it supposed to be? Oh, there's one that's a 4-leaf. Okay. I was so confused. Okay, glad I put that one on my page. So I have one lucky 4-leaf clover. So as we are getting to the tail end of this spread and I am just adding the last few elements, please plan on joining me for the after the pen. I think I'm gonna have to commit. I'm gonna have to go all out and document this week in green, and it's just going to be a green explosion. So next week is going to be the after the pen. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure your notification bell is on so that you're notified the next time I drop a video. And I am just putting my pages back in March where they're supposed to be, and the next 2 weeks will be Easter spreads. So there is the finished thing. Bye guys, and I will see you in the next one. And happy St. Patrick's Day.